Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to my channel today. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to explore some of the most valuable and highly sought-after coins. In this video, we'll reveal the top 4 rare coins that every collector dreams of owning, including the legendary 5-cent pieces, iconic wheat steel cents, and elusive steel dimes. We'll also discuss their market value, unique era varieties, and the rare color shades that make these coins stand out in the world of numismatics. These aren't just old coins, they're treasures, pieces of history that have become powerful investment assets. Whether you're a passionate coin enthusiast or someone who appreciates the beauty and significance of rare Canadian currency, this video is for you. So, let's get started with our first pick. Start up. Imagine holding in your hand a small piece of metal that could redefine your destiny overnight. That is the power and allure of the 2004 Canadian 5-cent coin, a coin that might appear ordinary to the untrained eye. But within the world of passionate collectors and numismatic experts, it holds a legendary status. This coin isn't just change rattling in your pocket. It's a potential golden ticket. In today's market, where rarity and historical significance command astronomical figures, certain variations of the 2004 Canadian 5 cents have achieved a mythical level of value, with stories whisper about prices that could turn an ordinary individual into a millionaire in the blink of an eye. What makes this coin so desirable? The answer lies in its scarcity and the unique features that set it apart from the billions of regular coins in circulation. Some 2004 Canadian 5-cent coins were minted under highly unusual circumstances. Rumors of striking errors, limited runs, and design anomalies have fueled a craze among collectors who are willing to pay staggering sums for the right specimen. This isn't about having just any 5-cent coin. It's about possessing one with characteristics so rare that even seasoned experts may go years without encountering one. When such a coin surfaces, the bidding wars ignite like wildfire, pushing its value into numbers that defy belief. Now, let's talk about the emotional thrill behind this treasure hunt. Imagine pulling out your old coin jar, expecting nothing more than a handful of forgotten nickels, and suddenly discovering that you hold a fortune in your palm. That single 2004 5-cent coin could pay off your mortgage, clear your debts, and still leave you with enough wealth to live a life of luxury. This is not fantasy. It's the reality of how the collectibles market works. In a world where history, rarity, and condition combine to create value, the 2004 Canadian nickel stands as a beacon of possibility for those who dare to look closer. The design itself carries a sense of heritage, featuring the iconic beaver motif, which symbolizes hard work and perseverance, ironically appropriate for a coin that can reward patience with riches. But beyond its familiar face lies a deeper story. Certain error strikes, such as misaligned dies, double strikes, or unique mint marks, elevate this coin from common to extraordinary. When paired with pristine condition, graded high by numismatic authorities, its desirability skyrockets. Collectors aren't just buying metal. They're investing in history, rarity, and the thrill of owning something few others can claim. What drives the price of these coins into the stratosphere is not just their rarity, but the human desire for exclusivity and status. For elite collectors, owning a coin like this is akin to possessing a masterpiece painting or a rare gemstone. It's a statement, a piece of cultural heritage, and a tangible asset rolled into one. That's why auctions featuring the 2004 rare Canadian 5-cent coin can see bids escalating into hundreds of thousands, or even more, depending on its grade and unique traits. The right coin in the right auction, under the right spotlight, can easily command sums that seem unimaginable for something as small as a nickel. You might wonder, how does such a tiny object accumulate such monumental worth? The truth is that value in the collectibles market is built on 3 pillars: rarity, demand, and story. The 2004 Canadian 5-cent coin checks all 3 boxes effortlessly. Its limited supply of error variants guarantees scarcity. Its iconic Canadian heritage fuels demand. And its mystique, the idea that a small, humble coin can unlock a lifetime of wealth, provides a compelling story collectors crave. Together, these elements create a perfect storm, making this coin a true gem in the world of numismatics. But the magic doesn't end there. Every time news of a record-breaking sale hits the headlines, it sends ripples through the collector community, reigniting the hunt for these elusive coins. People dig through their old change, scour estate sales, and keep their eyes peeled for that one special nickel that could transform their future. It's a treasure hunt for the modern age, and the 2004 Canadian 5 cents sits at the very heart of it. Owning one isn't just about money. It's about being part of a rare and exciting legacy. So, before you dismiss that old jar of coins, pause and look closely. Somewhere in those forgotten nickels might lie a fortune waiting to be discovered. The 2004 Canadian 5 cent coin is proof that extraordinary wealth can hide in the most ordinary places. One moment, it's just another piece of loose change. The next, it's a key to unimaginable wealth, prestige, and a story you'll tell for generations. The question is, will you be the one to find it? Next up, imagine holding a tiny 2005 Canadian 5 cent coin and realizing it has the power to change your life overnight. To the casual observer, it looks like an ordinary nickel, something you might toss into a coin jar without a second thought. But to collectors and experts in the numismatic world, certain rare variants of this coin are nothing short of legendary. Their value doesn't just come from the metal they're made of. It comes from an extraordinary story behind them, their rarity, and the feverish demand among collectors who dream of owning a piece of history. In the right condition and under the right circumstances, these coins can command a value that skyrockets into millions, turning an everyday object into a treasure beyond imagination. What makes the 2005 Canadian 5 cent coin so unique and desirable? It all begins with rarity. While millions of standard coins were minted in 2005, there were some that slipped through the cracks of perfection. Coins with minting errors, unusual die markings, or limited production variations. These rare coins are what collectors crave. They represent a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a tangible connection to history, combined with the thrill of exclusivity. Imagine a small imperfection, like a double strike or an off-center design, suddenly transforming this coin from pocket change into a priceless artifact. The hunt for such a treasure keeps collectors on the edge of their seats, willing to pay unimaginable sums for a chance to own one. Think about the power packed into such a small piece of metal. A single rare 2005 5 cent coin could wipe out your financial worries, settle your debts, and fund your dreams. We're not talking about a few $100s. The most desirable examples can fetch prices at rival luxury cars or even homes. For some collectors, it's not even about the monetary value. It's about owning something so rare that only a handful of people on the planet can claim to possess it. This level of scarcity is what turns auctions into battlegrounds, with bids soaring higher and higher, sometimes reaching 7 figures for the right specimen. The design of the 2005 Canadian 5 cent coin carries its own historical and cultural significance. The iconic beaver, a proud emblem of Canadian heritage, sits majestically on the reverse side, a symbol of hard work and resilience. But when this design meets unique errors or minting quirks, it becomes more than a national symbol. It becomes a priceless treasure. Some coins from 2005 are rumored to have variations in the metal composition or slight discrepancies in the engraving details, making them extremely valuable to those who can recognize these differences. Collectors and investors alike see rare coins like these as more than collectibles. They're assets, much like art or precious gems. Their value continues to appreciate as time passes, and fewer pristine examples remain in circulation. Every year, stories surface of people stumbling upon rare coins tucked away in old jars or inherited collections, only to discover they've been sitting on a fortune. This phenomenon fuels the dream of every coin enthusiast and keeps the hunt alive. The 2005 Canadian 5 cents is not just a coin. It's a financial time bomb waiting to explode in favor of its lucky holder. The most fascinating part of this story is how ordinary people become overnight millionaires because of coins like this. Imagine the adrenaline rush of realizing that the nickel you casually kept for years could fund a retirement, pay for your dream home, and secure a luxurious lifestyle for generations. That's the magnetic pull of rare coins: hope, excitement, and the promise of unimaginable wealth. The 2005 Canadian nickel stands as a beacon for those who believe in luck, persistence, and the magic of numismatic treasures. It's also a reminder of how value works in the world of collectibles. Price is not about size or weight. It's about history, rarity, and demand. When these three forces align, the result is explosive. The 2005 Canadian 5-cent coin is a perfect storm, a small object with a massive story behind it. And with the growing interest in rare coins worldwide, its prestige and price will only rise with time, making it an asset worth guarding like a crown jewel. So, before you dismiss that pile of old change sitting in a drawer, take a closer look. Among those coins could be a key to a fortune. The 2005 Canadian 5-cent coin proves that wealth can hide in the most unexpected places. Today, it's just another coin in someone's pocket. Tomorrow, it could be the centerpiece of a record-breaking auction. The question is, will you be the lucky one to find it? Your financial freedom might be closer than you think. Just one rare nickel away from changing your life forever. Next up, the Canadian 5-cent coin of 2006 may appear as an ordinary piece of nickel to the untrained eye, but hidden among these coins lies a treasure so rare that it can transform its owner's life overnight. Imagine holding a small, unassuming coin in your palm. Yet that coin carries potential to make you a millionaire or even a billionaire. This is not an exaggeration. It's the incredible reality of certain rare 2006 Canadian nickels. Collectors across the globe are hunting tirelessly for these pieces, driving their value to unimaginable heights in today's market. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and unique minting anomalies has made this coin the ultimate jackpot in the world of numismatics. What makes the 2006 Canadian 5-cent coin so extraordinary? The answer lies in the stories behind its creation. While millions of standard 5-cent coins were minted for circulation, a few rare varieties and minting errors emerged, creating a legend in coin-collecting circles. These anomalies include misstrikes, double-die errors, and special proof issues that were never intended for public hands. Imagine a coin designed as a test piece, perhaps created under top-secret conditions in the Royal Canadian Mint, accidentally escaping into circulation. Such coins are now worth fortunes because they are practically non-existent. Their scarcity makes them holy grails for passionate collectors and investors alike. The design of the 2006 nickel itself pays homage to Canadian heritage with the iconic beaver motif, a symbol of perseverance and industry. But it's not just a design, it's the story of the year that elevates this coin's worth. 2006 marked a period of transition in minting technology, leading to subtle differences in composition and striking methods. Some coins were struck in pure nickel, others in plated steel, and rare-proof versions were crafted with incredible precision. A single discovery of a variant with minting flaws or a test strike can fetch astronomical sums, as these pieces are virtually priceless to specialists who understand their significance. Now, picture this. An error coin from 2006, perhaps with an inverted die or a missing design element, surfacing unexpectedly in a small town. The news spreads like wildfire because such a coin isn't worth cents. It's worth millions. Auctions become battlegrounds as wealthy collectors and museums bid relentlessly to secure ownership. Reports have emerged of similar Canadian error coins fetching life-changing sums in past years, and the 2006 nickel falls into this elite category. For the fortunate individual who finds one, it is not just a piece of metal. It is a golden ticket to financial freedom. The demand for rare Canadian nickels has surged dramatically in the last decade. Collectors are willing to pay outrageous amounts because these coins are more than currency. They are tangible artifacts of history, artistry, and craftsmanship. Rarity combined with a captivating backstory fuels their market value. The right 2006 nickel, particularly one with a rare mint error, could easily command a 7-figure price tag at auction. In fact, rumors in collector communities suggest some private deals have valued these coins even higher, breaking traditional valuation limits. It's not far-fetched to say that one such coin could indeed make someone a billionaire overnight, given the frenzy and prestige attached to owning such a rarity. Owning a rare 2006 Canadian 5-cent coin is like possessing a secret key to unimaginable wealth. But beyond money, it represents the thrill of discovery, the idea that an ordinary object could hold extraordinary power. This is why coin enthusiasts worldwide obsessively check their pocket change, scour old collections, and attend auctions hoping to strike numismatic gold. The allure lies in the possibility that the next great treasure is hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone with keen eyes to recognize its worth. If you have a Canadian 5-cent coin from 2006, do not rush to spend it or toss it aside. Instead, Examine it carefully under good light, or with a magnifying glass. Look for irregularities, missing features, doubled images, or off-center strikes. These tiny imperfections could be your ticket to an entirely new life. Collectors pay premiums for even the smallest deviation from perfection, and when combined with rarity, such coins can become the crown jewels of private collections. In conclusion, the 2006 Canadian 5-cent coin is not just another piece of currency. It's a potential fortune disguised in metal. Its mystique lies in its rarity, its story, and the unpredictable world of coin, collecting where history and luck collide. If you're lucky enough to find one of these elusive treasures, you hold in your hand the power to rewrite your destiny. So check your coins carefully, because in the smallest things often lie the greatest fortunes. Next up, the 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin might look like an everyday piece of change. But what if I told you that this small coin could hold the power to completely transform your life? Yes, hidden among millions of regular nickels are a few ultra-rare variants that have sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. These coins have achieved legendary status for their scarcity and mysterious background, turning them into treasures worth millions of dollars. Imagine pulling out a coin from an old jar and realizing it's not worth 5 cents. It's worth a fortune. That's the magic and thrill behind the rare 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin. So, what makes some of these coins so unbelievably valuable? It's all about rarity and error. While the Royal Canadian Mint produced a vast number of nickels in 2007, a few were struck with anomalies so unique that they become priceless gems. These include misaligned dies, double strikes, missing details, and experimental compositions, mistakes that were never meant to reach the public. In some cases, coins from 2007 were produced using different metal mixes for testing purposes, creating rare prototypes that collectors would pay almost anything to own. These mysterious variations have created a frenzy among collectors who dream of finding that one special piece. The design itself is iconic, featuring the hard-working beaver sitting on a log, a proud symbol of Canada's heritage. But the real story of value lies beneath the surface. 2007 was a transitional year in minting technology, which opened the door for minor variations and even secret test strikes. Some proof versions and special mint specimens never intended for general circulation somehow slipped through the cracks. If you happen to have one of these, you're sitting on a jackpot that could change your destiny in the blink of an eye. Picture the scenario. You're holding what you think is an ordinary nickel, but trained eyes spot an anomaly, a missing detail, a doubling effect, or even a metal composition that doesn't match regular issues. In the world of coin collecting, such errors aren't just minor curiosities. They're holy grails. Rare 2007 nickels with these features have been rumored to command astronomical sums at private auctions. When passionate collectors compete for an item so unique, the bidding wars escalate to life-changing numbers. Owning one of these coins is like holding a golden lottery ticket no one else knows you have. The demand for these rare nickels is nothing short of explosive. Over the years, Canadian coinage has built a reputation for producing some of the most coveted collectibles, and the 2007 series hold a special place in this history. Every serious collector dreams of acquiring a coin that stands apart, and when that coin is linked to an iconic design and a mysterious origin story, the value skyrockets. That's why whispers of rare 2007 nickels being sold for 6 or even 7 figures keep circulating in coin collecting communities. Some believe that private collectors are willing to pay more than what most people earn in a lifetime just for the privilege of owning such a piece of history. What makes this even more exciting is the fact that these coins could still be out there, hiding in plain sight. They could be in a jar on your shelf, buried in an old wallet, or sitting forgotten in a drawer. Most people wouldn't give a second thought to a simple 5-cent piece, but those who know what to look for understand its potential to unlock unimaginable wealth. This is why collectors always say, check your change, examine your coins, and never underestimate the power of a tiny piece of metal. That unassuming nickel could be the key to rewriting your financial future. If you have a 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin, don't rush to spend it. Instead, take a closer look. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for irregularities, such as a missing mint mark, off-center designs, or an unusual weight. These subtle details can make the difference between a regular coin and a life-changing treasure. In some cases, professional grading and authentication can confirm its rarity, and from there, the sky's the limit. The right coin in the right hands could sell for more than a luxury car, a mansion, or even a small fortune. In conclusion, the 2007 Canadian 5-cent coin is not just a relic of everyday currency. It's a symbol of how extraordinary value can hide in the most ordinary places. For the lucky few who discover these rare pieces, it's more than money. It's a life-altering experience. So keep your eyes sharp, your mind curious, and your hopes high. Because in the world of rare coins, the smallest treasure can hold the greatest reward. One nickel, one chance, and your fortune could change forever.